Hello everybody and welcome to Off the Rack. I'm Sal.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Tiffany.
This is the comic book review show where we take a comic book and break it down by its basic elements of writing, art, and story, and tell you what we thought about it, and we also give you our recommendations for the books that are coming out this week. Today we're going to talk about last week's book, Justice League number 48, written by Jeff Johns with art by Jason Fabok. This is continuing the Dark Side War. What'd you guys think of Dark Side War? Part 8, I guess? Is it part 8? I don't know. In any case, what do you think? Justice League 48.
Wow, this is getting really confusing.
You don't know the half of it.
Nope.
No, you don't. You don't. It got so confusing. I went back and I read everything that led up to this, and then I read a history of things I needed to know. I gotta tell you guys,
What?
you DC fans, I gotta tell you, I gotta give you credit for this, okay? Because, I kind of wanted to know more. I opened the box, and it was a lot to take in. DC, for all of their reboots, for all of their, start overs, for all their whatever the hell they're doing over there,
Rebirths.
they have an insanely long and at times convoluted continuity, and the fact that anybody knows all of it is crazy. And
Right.
not in you're crazy, it's just wow, what?
Yeah.
So I thought I kind of understood what was going on, and then I read more about it. I was like, oh! That said, I kind of like this a lot. Before I actually even sat down to read 48, I did all of this. When I read 48, I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, and then there's 22 pages of that rich and storied history that goes back 30 years. I also liked it, but I've been a really big champion of Darkside War and of Jeff Johns and Jason Fabok's run on this series. But I always love the build-up more than I like the plateau. And that's, I feel, where we are.
Oh, really? Because, I feel like I like where we are right now, and I'm really interested to see what the emphasis on the Amazonians is going to be.
I'm still waiting for that!
Yeah.
And that was part of that long history I had to read.
Oh, yes. So, all right, let's talk a little bit about the writing for this issue. It's written, of course, by Jeff Johns, who's leaving the title.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
After Rebirth, Jeff Johns is leaving. We don't know who's taking over Justice League yet.
Oh, that
wait,
could be
will
troublesome.
he not finish the war thing?
He's going to finish it. No.
okay.
They're going to finish
Oh,
Darkside War,
okay.
which means it's only got an issue or two left.
Well, oh.
Johns gets the characters. He does a great job. He infuses life into all of them. Wonder Woman has been and continues to be the narrator for this story,
Yep.
which is cool. You never really get Wonder Woman's vantage point from a overall Justice League story, so it's always cool. It works out.
It's cool, too, because, she's pretty much the only level-headed person left on the Justice
Yes,
League.
she's the only one who hasn't been taken over or re-godded or whatever.
Yeah, who's, still,
And she's still kind of
gotta-
something's happening.
Yeah. She's okay, well,
Yeah. Where do I go
Alright.
from here?
yeah, gotta work with the bad guys, who I perceive to be bad guys, and, Bruce is...
Oh, he's...
That's,
Bruce is being a punk.
And Cal, he's colors, and,
and a dick.
Actually, he's the opposite of colors right now.
Yeah.
well, he's different, but,
Oh, God.
yeah. And
Yeah.
And, Billy over there, he's
Still in that hood.
He's trying real hard to make this all work.
But he's
again.
also a boy.
Yeah. And
Like a little boy.
And Luther, and...
You can't trust him.
Got it
Also,
right.
Crime Syndicate, which is awesome.
That's why I said it was the bad guys.
I'm glad that we're working on that. I'm glad
Yeah.
that's in there.
Ooh, it's the baby. What
Come
a soap
on!
opera thing, but...
Ah.
That's the only part of the story I'm really caring about right now.
I think it's
want that baby to
Mobius's
come out.
baby.
Oh.
What'd you guys think of the art for this book?
It's still great.
It was good,
Right?
Right,
Fabok's
it's
knocking
cool.
out of the park. I'm sad to see him go. Excited to see where he goes.
right?
Fabok's leaving too, so
Oh.
I know.
I really
But he's
like...
gonna finish this, though, right?
Again, he'll finish it.
I really like that one image where they were all grabbing people before the explosion and the energy were eating them up. And Batman's doing it just in the Mobius chair. It's just he looks like the laziest asshole ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because otherwise he'd have to get up.
I gotta tell you gotta go back. And,
Yep.
and even those, 45 point whatever, or
Yeah.
46 point whatever.
Oh, the little, New God
They
stories?
were useful. I read 3 of the 5 of them.
Mhm.
Or the 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read Luther, Batman, and Shazam.
Oh, okay.
They were very useful.
Nice.
Very useful.
They provided a lot of backstory, a lot of
Yes, they
groundwork.
did.
You know?
A lot. I was
Yeah.
cool. At least with, it really, because I don't really know Shazam all that well,
No.
and that really helped out. That, I was like,
That
oh,
would help.
cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I think
Nice.
it's cool. I'm so out of my league, but it's so crazy and fun.
Out of your
It's so
Justice
good.
League?
Oh!
No.
Yeah. Well, we recommend that it's coming out this week on Wednesday. Ben, take it away. What can we look forward to seeing?
Okay, so the book that I'm really excited about is Uncanny X-Men #4.
Oh.
It is written by Cullen Bunn with art by Greg Land.
Oh.
Oh.
I love Cullen Bunn.
I know.
With that
Yeah.
Greg Land art.
It's not the best.
Building off of the Marvel bandwagon, I am recommending Black Widow #1, written by Mark Waid with art by Chris Samney. This is the same team that brought us some of the best shit from Daredevil over the last couple of years, and having that pairing working on Black Widow and having it have been such an amazing series beforehand
Yeah.
with Edmondson and Noto, I can't wait to see where they go with this.
This is called The Discipline. It's by Peter Milligan,
Yes.
who worked on X-Force, and Leandro Fernandez. And this is essentially, they're calling it, it's like an erotic thriller.
Oh.
But, which I was like, well, I like Saga, but that's not really an erotic thriller. I don't know if I'm gonna go
Well-
that far. That's why I'm like, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of interested, but like they're saying that instead of it being like usually like sex is the end game, they're like in this it's something stranger and darker and beyond human.
Oh.
I'm like, hey, that's a book that maybe a few of you might be interested. I don't know.
Well,
I don't even know if I'm interested.
We'll have to follow up.
I'm just being honest though.
I hear you.
Keeping it real.
Yeah. Keeping it
Comic
real.
Pop.
That's right. We're real. The realest comic book YouTube channel you'll ever see.
That's right.
Anyway, this is the books that we recommend that we are looking forward to seeing or cautiously interested
Do
in.
you have more?
No, it's just like kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just me going to the comic book store where I'm like sunglasses.
Yeah. Big trench coat, hat.
I try to get a whole bunch of other books.
Yeah.
Slip that in.
Right.
Like you're getting some My Little Pony and
Superman and...
And Lego Adventure and The Discipline. Hey, Mike, can I get a price check on The Discipline?
No.
Price check on Discipline.
Oh! Is that the erotic thriller? Yeah!
It's a comic book store. Why do you have that?